Rondu's natural talent. Rondu, the eldest son of Ruta and Durica, was an exceptional young man. At 15 years old, he was remarkably handsome and muscular, his physique a testament to the superior genetics inherited from his father. Without any formal martial arts training, Rondu's natural strength was extraordinary. His punches carried the force of a seasoned boxer, and his kicks were as powerful as a storm wind. He practiced martial arts with unwavering passion, dedicating 2 hours every morning and evening to honing his skills, regardless of the weather. The unexpected guest. One chilly evening, a man appeared at their doorstep, seeking shelter from the impending snowstorm on Mount Evi. Durica, ever hospitable, welcomed the guest into their home. The man, who seemed respectable and was around 40 years old, introduced himself as Tammy. He expressed gratitude for the hospitality, and Durica served him hot tea to warm him up. While Tammy sipped his tea, he heard the sounds of someone practicing martial arts in the yard. Curious, he looked out and saw Rondu diligently training. Intrigued by the boy's dedication, Tommy turned to Durica and asked, "Can the boy practice martial arts in this cold weather?" Durica smiled and replied, "Yes. He practices 2 hours every morning and 2 hours every evening, in any weather. I advised him against it, but he insists it's fine. I had to obey the boy." Tammy, still watching Rondu, asked, "I want to see how the boy practices, if you don't mind." "Please feel free," Durica responded. The first encounter, Tammy observed Rondu closely as he executed a straight punch with his right hand and a powerful kick with his left leg on a crude wooden statue. After a while, Tommy approached Rondu and said, "You're practicing incorrectly." Surprised, Rondu turned to face Tommy and asked, "Who are you?" Tommy replied, "I'm Tommy. I live on Mount Evi. There's a snowstorm up there today, so I asked to stay at your house for the night. To repay your mother for her kindness, I will teach you some proper techniques." He continued, "Watch this." Tammy demonstrated a punch aimed at the wooden statue, sending it flying more than 7 meters away. Rondu stared in amazement. He had never seen such incredible strength. Tammy then explained, "This is the lower hand fist, specialized for close combat. I also have the upper hand fist for attacking from afar. Watch." Tommy leapt high and delivered a powerful punch to the statue from about 2 meters away, breaking it into pieces. Rondu was stunned, unable to speak for a few seconds. Finally, he knelt and said, "Please accept me as your disciple." Tommy smiled and replied, "This is not the time for me to accept you as a disciple. If you want to become a professional fighter, you must undergo extremely arduous and persistent training. Consistency is crucial. No matter the difficulties and hardships, you must overcome them. Can you do it?" Rondu eagerly responded, "I can do it." The beginning of training. Tommy gently smiled and began to point out Rondu's mistakes. The first thing in martial arts training is having strong and stable legs. You have strong legs, but they are not yet stable. Come here, I will show you. Tommy pressed on Rondu's chest, causing him to fall and feel some pain. "Now it's your turn. Try to push me down," Tommy instructed. Rondu tried with all his might, but Tommy stood firm, unmovable like a steel wall. "I have been practicing my stance for decades," Tammy explained. "You cannot shake me, because my legs are strong and my stance is solid. Now I will show you how to develop a stance as strong as steel." Tammy began to guide Rondu. "Concentrate on your practice and keep your mind focused. Believe in your abilities. Place your weight in the middle of your feet and maintain balance. This helps avoid misalignment and ensures a stable stance. Regular exercise is crucial. Be patient and persistent to develop stability and strength in your posture." Rondu listened intently and began to practice as instructed. Despite the initial challenges, he knew that with dedication and effort, he would make significant progress in the coming months. Born with the spirit of a fierce warrior like his father, Rondu was determined to excel. When the snowstorm passed and dawn broke, Tammy expressed his gratitude to Durica and Rondu for their hospitality. As he prepared to leave, he turned to Rondu and said, "In a few days, go to Mount Evi. I will teach you martial arts." Rondu, overjoyed, quickly knelt down and responded, "Yes, master." Tommy swiftly interrupted, helping Rondu to his feet. "I'm not your master yet. You must go through my trials before I accept you as a disciple." With those words, Tommy departed, his movements embodying the grace and precision of a top martial artist, leaving behind a deeply admiring Rondu. Rondu practiced tirelessly under Tommy's guidance. The transformation was evident. His stance became firmer, his movements more precise, and his overall strength and agility improved significantly. Rondu's training regimen was grueling. He woke up before dawn every day, practicing until the sun rose. After attending to his daily responsibilities and helping his mother with the embroidery business, he resumed his training in the evening. His dedication inspired everyone around him, especially Durica, who saw in her son the embodiment of his father's legacy.